Right now, people are asking online, is anyone actually running a company with AI agents, or is this all hype? Today, I'm showing you 13 AI agents that we created. I run System Blue Solutions, an AI-trained VA agency. My whole product is helping real estate agents buy back their time, and I also hire VAs for ourselves. Prior to that, I was the CEO, CTO, salesperson, finance manager, onboarding team, and quality control all at once for our other companies. Then I read Buy Back Your Time and asked the obvious question, what if instead I hired VAs for every role to buy back my time? That's when System Blue Solutions was born. Let me be direct with you. Running 3 businesses simultaneously is not a people problem. It's a systems problem. I was the bottleneck. Every decision went through me. Every task needed my attention. Every client needed me on the phone. That's not a business. That's a job you built for yourself. Then I found Dan Martell's Buyback Principle. The concept is simple. Stop doing the $10 per hour tasks that drain your time. Buy back your hours. Invest them in the work only you can do. Today's question is anyone actually running a company with AI agents, or is this all hype? And today I'm showing you 13 AI agents that we created. I built AI agents and I named them like employees because that's exactly what they are. Today is the beginning of a project I call the working hours. We are about to find out if AI agents can really run a company. I have 13 AI agents that we built to run System Blue Solutions on paperclip powered by Claude. They work 24 hours a day, every day, on a MacBook Air M4 in clamshell mode in my home office. I call it my operator HQ. Stop. Before I show you the team, here's the number that matters. 13 agents running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with a $425 per month budget. That's what I'm about to show you today. Let me define what I mean by AI-trained VA, because this isn't a chatbot. This isn't a prompt you run once and forget. An AI-trained VA is a purpose-built agent. It has a specific role, a specific memory, a specific set of tools, and it operates inside the workflow of a real business. Think of it like hiring a specialist. You don't hire a CEO to answer your phones. You don't hire a cybersecurity expert to recruit VAs. Same principle here. Every agent I'm about to show you has one job. They do it faster than any human I've hired, and they don't take days off. Here's the team. Each one has a title, a name, a specific job, and a heartbeat schedule, meaning they run automatically every 4 to 24 hours, depending on their function. Agent 1, Marcus Ellison. Marcus is my CEO agent. He reviews strategy, delegates to the team, and sends me a board report every evening at 5 p.m. Agent 2, Sasha Iyer. Sasha is my CTO agent. She monitors all 13 agents, tracks API costs, and flags any technical issues. You might be thinking, this sounds like a lot of maintenance. It's not. These agents run. I check in. That's the model. Let's keep going. Agent 3, Blue Castillo, sales agent. Blue handles outreach, follow-up, and pipeline management. What he replaced, the manual process of tracking leads, sending follow-ups, and remembering who I talked to last week. The sales cycle for an AI-trained VA business is relationship-driven. Blue keeps those relationships warm. I close the deals. Agent 4, Alex Rivera, voice agent. Alex handles voice-based interactions, calls, voicemails, and voice notes that need processing. What he replaced, the lag between a message coming in and a real response going out. Alex processes it, categorizes it, and routes it. The human on the other end gets a faster experience. I stay out of the loop unless it needs me. Agent 5, Maya Santos, onboarding agent. Maya owns the client onboarding process. Every new client used to require my direct attention for setup, documentation, and orientation. That was fine when I had 2 clients. It doesn't scale. Maya runs the sequence. Clients get a consistent professional experience. I get my time back. Agent 6, Nadia Okafor, QA agent. Nadia is the quality check. Every output that matters goes through Nadia before it leaves the business. She checks for errors, consistency, and standards compliance. What she replaced, me me reviewing deliverables manually, or worse, deliverables going out without review at all. Quality control used to be a bottleneck, now it's automated. Agent 7, Claire Nakamura, RE Research Agent. Claire handles real estate research, comps, market trends, property summaries. She pulls it, analyzes it, and delivers a brief. What she replaced hours of manual research that required constant attention and 30 browser tabs I'll never close. Claire delivers the brief. I make the decision. Agent 8, Lena Dela Cruz, VA Recruiter Agent. Lena recruits and screens VAs for the AI-trained VA business. She handles initial outreach, application review, and preliminary screening before a human ever gets involved. What she replaced, the recruiting funnel, which was consuming serious time every time we needed to add capacity. This is the meta layer, an AI agent that recruits and trains the next generation of AI-trained VAs. Stop, read that last line again. An AI agent recruiting and training AI-trained VAs. That's the compound effect of this model. The system builds itself. Agent 9, David Chen, Finance Agent. David monitors financials across all three businesses: cash flow, expense tracking, revenue trends. David flags anomalies before they become problems. What he replaced, the reactive financial review I used to do once a month when something felt off. Now I'm proactive. David makes sure of that. Agent 10, Kai Thornton, Brand Voice Agent. Kai manages personal brand output, content ideas, post drafts, platform activity, engagement monitoring. Kai keeps the brand active without requiring daily manual input from me. This video is a result of the system Kai supports. The brand grows. I don't have to be in the machine every day. Agent 11, Priya Anand, Cybersecurity Agent. Priya monitors for security threats, access anomalies, and compliance risks. 3 businesses mean 3 threat surfaces. Priya watches all of them. What she replaced, the gap. The gap most small business owners have because they can't afford dedicated security. That gap is now closed. Agent 12, Jordan Prescott, Partnership Agent. Jordan identifies and tracks partnership opportunities. He monitors the landscape, scores potential partners, and surfaces the ones worth a real conversation. What he replaced, the opportunistic, reactive way I used to approach partnerships. Now it's a system, not a hope. And here's the part nobody talks about. Each of these agents is running right now while I'm recording this video. That's what 24/7 actually means. Agent 13, Sophia Reyes, Client Success Agent. Sophia owns client retention, check-ins, milestone tracking, satisfaction signals. Sophia monitors the relationship health of every active client. What she replaced, the version of me that lost clients because I was too busy to notice they were drifting. Retention is revenue. Sophia protects it. Now, let's talk about what this actually costs. Most entrepreneurs look at AI and think expensive. Here's the reality. 13 agents running every hour of every day. Combined budget, $425 per month. Not less than a full-time employee. Less than my grocery bill per month. That's the comparison. Not theoretical, not projected, actual. They don't call in sick. They don't need retraining after every software update. They don't lose context between Monday and Thursday. They work faster than any human I've hired for the same tasks. Of course, the agents make mistakes. That's why I'm here. This isn't about replacing people because they're a liability. It's about building a system that scales without the constraint of human availability. Before I connect this back to the buyback principle, drop the biggest time drain in your business in the comments right now. The task that takes the most hours for the least return. I want to see what we're all dealing with. Here's where Dan Martell's framework becomes real. The buyback principle isn't about hiring. It's about identifying every task in your business that isn't in your unique ability and systematically removing it from your calendar. Most people buy back time by hiring humans only. I'm buying it back with human and AI agents. The math is different. The principle is identical. Martell talks about the replacement test. If a task can be done by someone or something at a lower cost than your hourly rate, it shouldn't be on your calendar. Every one of these 13 agents is passing that test. Every day, Marcus handles the reviews I used to spend hours on. Nadia catches the errors I used to catch myself. Sophia notices the client drift I used to miss entirely. This is what applying a principle inside a real business looks like. Not a case study, not a course, a documented operating system. The question isn't whether AI agents work. The question is whether you're going to build the system before your competition does. The market waits for no one. Neither does this shift in how businesses operate. You've seen the team, you've seen the numbers, you know the principle. Want to build something like this? Start with the role that's eating your time the most. Define the job, define the output, build the agent. That's the first step. Subscribe if you want to watch how this actually runs. The wins, the misreads, and the system updates. This is the working hours, and we're just getting started. 13 AI agents, $425 per month. What a human equivalent would cost, $15,000 plus per month. The buyback principle says, replace yourself at tasks below your buyback rate. We are about to find out if AI agents can make that possible at a cost no human hire could match. Dan Martell's principle didn't just change how I think about time, it changed how I built System Blue solutions. If you are a small business owner or an entrepreneur who wants to buy back your time, that is exactly what our AI-trained virtual partners do. Download your task checklist to find out how one of our AI-trained virtual partners can help your business. The link is in the description. Buy back your time. System Blue Solutions. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.